Hello everybody and welcome back to Zombie Horse. We're going to continue with the beginner's guide. We probably will not finish the game in this run, I'm assuming, because I know how many chapters there are. But we're going to see. Maybe we can do it, maybe we can't. Either way, it'll be finished soon. And I'm pretty thoroughly depressed still. It's been keeping me up at night. Just kidding. But it should be keeping me up at night if I had a soul. So let's go. So we're on this island. Where did this island come from? How do I get out of here? Hello, is anyone there? I don't want to sound panicked, so, how do I get out of here? Which kind of sounded panicked. I should have been like, where's the island come from? So, apologies. Well, that was a nice bridge. Is that a person? How lovely. It's been a long time since I talked to anyone. What's wrong? You look lost. Does the tree have a face that's gonna jump out? Or... I see no faces in this tree. I'm completely out of ideas. When I try to create, I feel empty. I have nothing left to give to my work. How about when I try to create, I feel empty? Because that's the true issue, isn't it? Alright. This is a cute island. Oh no, what's happened? Did something change? There's a machine that kept me going and it stopped. I'm trying to find this engine that used to protect me to start it again. One. That damn machine. Oh. Seems like a pond should have went there. Beautiful pond. Wait, you're looking for a machine? I know where it is. It isn't far. Oh, good. What? You have to take me to it? I need to see it to know why it stopped. I need to see it to know why it stopped. I'm just gonna ask it a few questions, just, you know. Why is the machine stopping? You know.
If the last game featured Coda talking explicitly about his creative frustrations, this one turns it up to 11. Now, put yourself in my shoes playing this. Here's a friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet, still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself into the grinder even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore. Why? What is it for?
That's a good question, Davey. Alright, so, it's guarded by a difficult puzzle. If you could help me solve the puzzle, we'll find the machine. Deal? Deal, deal, or it doesn't matter what I say, does it? We're going to end up there one way or another, right? Yeah, 3. Okay, I guess I'll just say deal anyway. Thanks, Coda. You're Coda-pressing. It's like so depressing. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Because from my perspective at the time, and just what I knew of him, this was a result of how isolated he was. He was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all day, not really showing these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet, and so he didn't have anyone outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
How do you know that, Davey? How do you even know? Alright. Hey, I recognize this. I've solved this puzzle before. This is easy. This is easy. I'm gonna just assume it's the same thing as always. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. First you have to close the door. No, first you have to open the door. Okay. Open the door. Now you gotta close the first door. To get it... Oh, now you have to press the switch on the inside, and you have to open the first... You have to close the first door, yeah. So close that first door. Sometimes I read weird. Alright, what's next? Now just close the first door. Just press the switch here. Hello? Tracked.
You can't talk yourself out of loneliness. It doesn't work that way. You can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement. Then there's no circulation. If all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
Okay, there's no machine here. I see no machine. Why is there gasping? Oh, come on, man. That's weird. I'm starting to feel... Can't get out, of course. Why would you think? You have to say the game development is simple and joyous, and you love it 100% of the time. Okay, making games effortless. What in the blue hell is going on? Ah, that feels wonderful. Why did I feel so awful when I said that? Don't worry about it, just keep talking. Okay. Keep saying that creation is easy. Okie dokie, I will. When I make games, I feel completely energized. I am constantly excited and enthusiastic about my work. It is easy. It never stops being easy, too.
Seeing this game at the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me. I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped. It's like, video games are not worth this amount of suffering.
Yeah, okay. Every time I make something I feel better about myself, just never stop creating and you'll never feel bad. It's such a simple solution, too, I can relate to. Right. This is starting to hit a personal note. Davey.
This is someone I really cared about. And I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me.
It's not always about you, Davey. None of this is helping. I'm going to vomit. Please, where's the machine? I'm gonna vomit, because I really want to puke on all this white and change up the colors. Patience, you have to trust me. I promise this will work. Okay. Please continue. Pain breezes effortlessly off me. Any sacrifices made for my work are 100% worth it. Are worth it 100% of the time. It always pays off eventually. 2. Keep breaking things.
I don't know. This is what I felt at the time.
This
I don't know how else to explain it. I wanted it to stop more than anything. I had never felt so rotten. I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop.
Davey, you're freaking me out. Alright, I will be saved by my work. Oh! There's that lamppost. Who are you?
But it didn't stop.
About to get a date.
After finishing this one, Coda takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.
7 months. Are you kidding me? Ah, whatever. You know, it's his choice. It's his life, right? Oh, my God. Coda's a... Oh, ho! Well, look at you. Guard. Ah, ma'am, glad to see you've arrived. I am a man with a penis. You don't have a penis. We've captured the machine. It's waiting for you now. You can begin the interrogation whenever you like. Interrogation. I intend to be quick, quiet, or brutal. Let's be brutal. Very good, sir. Just be warned that someone called the press. We might have a bit of attention on this one. Also, one more thing you should know about the machine. It calls itself Coda. Did anyone else hear that? Well, good work, Chester, and I will see you soon. Oh, well, hello, everybody. Yes, do you know where the poisonous games are coming? No, we have no willingness to comment on that at this time. Look at all these people. Will the machine ever explain itself? Well, listen, you'll have to wait. I have a few things to do. We will release a statement shortly. Freaks, oh.
And of course, it's the machine.
This is the machine? Oh, that's kind of cute, isn't it? No, it's not. It's ugly and it's horrible. And this thing could kick my ass. What are you talking about? Why am I going to bitch at this? Alright, 1, you stopped. You stopped. You stopped feeding us. Your work was keeping us alive. Your work was keeping us healthy. Your work was keeping us alive. Yes. Those people out there, can you imagine what pain you've put them through? It was only because of your creations that any of us could make it through every day. How could we possibly go back to trusting you to do this job? 3. How can we possibly go back to trusting you? How about this for a start? You need to go to the people who are out there and apologize to them. You have to admit to the people that you allowed them to suffer. I've been so alone. 3 is more honest. I'm feeling. Apologize for leaving me. Come on. God, this is... No, nothing. Think carefully. I know how to hurt you. I've seen the thing you fear. I know how to hurt you. I said I'd be brutal, so... Alright, then I will apologize to the people on your behalf. Yeah, I will. Oh. You're gonna be sorry now, buddy. Ah, yes. Hello, everyone. Yes. My followers. My followers! Yes! Yes, my followers. It falls on me to deliver bad news. Yes. The machine will not apologize to us. Or the machine refuses to admit that it deliberately hurt us. Yes, that is true. But this is not important. We are stronger than it thinks we are. We will find a way to live without it. We do not need its games. Now, one. But this is not important. We are stronger than it thinks we are. Let us pay it retribution. Let us show it that we are not failures. Let us pay it retribution. My arms are supposed to be in the air now. Follow me, we will destroy the machine. Follow me, we will destroy everything the machine has created. Follow me, we will destroy the machine. We will destroy it. Alright, everybody, you first, go. Or I could just go first, that's a pretty decent plan too. Alright. And the machine is gone, and it's the theater that the lights turn on and scare me. Oh my god. Screw you, light. Oh, ooh. Ooh. Ah, it does, of course, it's taking out everything but the light. Ooh. Oh, this is awesome. I mean, maybe. I'm sure it's depressing. It has some depressing symbolism to it. This is Coda destroying everything he worked for, or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that would be it.
So now the work is becoming self-destructive. And I'll tell you, at the time that I first played this game, shortly after he made it, here's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm thinking that Code is stuck in his own head, and that it's having a very negative effect on him, and that all he needs to do is just start showing his work to people, to get some actual feedback on his games. It might get him out of isolation.
No. Davey. Oh, whoa.
And so, as I'm thinking this, I realize that I could be the one to initiate it. Because it would never occur to Coda to start actively soliciting feedback, so what if I did it for him? If he could see the difference it would make to have more actual conversations with other human beings, would that bring him out of his mental spiral? Would it give him confidence in himself? Would it bring meaning back into his work?
I don't know, bro. Whoa. Alright, let's kill all this. Oh, look, there's a... What? I've got to finish destroying that one.
So I started showing Coda's work to people. I took this one, and the islands which you just played, the theater, the notes, the house cleaning game, and some of the prison escape games. I brought them to people that I knew and trusted. I asked their opinions. And the great part is that they really loved his games. You know, the point of it all was just to give him some external reference point, but they genuinely loved his work. There was nothing for him to be afraid of.
Davey, why do I feel that you're kind of messed up? Why do I feel that Davey's kind of screwed up here? He's starting to unhinge a little bit. In a planned way. It's... Put down your weapon. Once you pry it from my cold, dead fingers, bitch! I really wish the gun was louder.
Can you see why I felt like this was the right thing to do? Because it's the thing that I always feel like I need. To be told that my work is good. That I am good. When someone really connects with a thing that I've made, when they see themselves purely in my work, there's nothing that feels better. And I got to give that very same feeling to my friend. I did something... I really felt like I'd done something good. Like I was a good person. I felt like there was a friend who was in trouble and was unhappy and maybe didn't like themselves, and I could fix it. If I could give him this gift, maybe I could fix the problem. When they told me how much they enjoyed his games, it was the best feeling. It was the absolute best feeling. It made me feel so happy.
You're messed up, Davey.
Beautifully, beautifully happy.
Alright, so the music doesn't really tie in. Davey's the villain. Davey's a villain. Davey is the villain.
So anyway, Coda finishes this game, and then really he just kind of takes off for a while. So this is June of 2011, and I didn't hear anything from him for several weeks, I guess. And so out of nowhere, one day I get an email, and it's got a private link to a new game of Coda's. This one is called The Tower, and to my knowledge, it's the last game that Coda ever made. So let's take a look.
Okie dokie. To your knowledge, it's the last game Coda's ever made. Is he dead? Did you kill him, Davey? Alright. Okay.
And this is where I have trouble saying anything meaningful about Coda's work. Because more than anything else, The Tower just feels distant. It feels like it's trying to distance itself from the world. It's a very cold game.
Yes, I would agree with that. So, we'll continue with this next time. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, please, and subscribe to the channel, because otherwise you're going to miss what's coming next. So, I think Davey's evil. I think Davey's the problem. I think he should have just let Coda be Coda. And I think Davey's lost it. I think this is more about appeasing Davey. This is... Okay, I'm going to go... Listen, we will figure it out in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Again, thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you later. Goodbye, my friends.